right, I told you Carrie Firestone has made a number of new moves in her portfolio. In fact, she has, and she joins us now. Hi, Care. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, Scott.
All right, so let's go through these. You bought more. I said there were three. Let's do one at a time. EPAM Systems. Why'd you buy more now?
It's a software consulting business. That business is starting to improve. Number one reason is that they moved everyone out of Ukraine. It was Ukraine-centered. It's not anymore, and business is starting to pick up to integrate AI for a lot of their customers.
You know, we'll keep an eye on the stock, getting a little bit of a move, trying to go positive. You know, another one is Broadcom. I don't need to tell you, obviously, how the chips have traded, Broadcom and NVIDIA, though NVIDIA's had a nice little bounce back. Why'd you buy more Broadcom?
Well, we've owned it, and we looked for an opportunity. The stock had traded down some, and it's essential in terms of integrating for data centers who really need to use more chips for AI. It's equally a growth story the way NVIDIA is, and it was an opportunity, and so we took it to buy some.
Okay. ChemEd?
Yeah, so ChemEd is in the hospice business. Strange makes hospice. They also own Roto-Rooter. And the hospice business is growing nice double digits. We think that's going to continue. And the Roto-Rooter business, which was always historically a strong business, has been sluggish, and it's starting to pick up. And we think, again, it gives us an opportunity for steady growth in a choppy market.
Why'd you take some? I mean, look, HealthEquity, it's a record intraday high today. Is the story any more complicated than that as for why you decided to take some profits here?
It's pretty much valuation. We have owned this name for years. It's done exactly what we wanted it to. It has been a play, as with financials, on better economy, full employment. They're in the health savings business, and higher interest rates do help them. It's just a fairly big position. We took some off the table.
The floor obviously likes the timing of your move. Wabtec, you trimmed that as well.
Yeah, I think that was lucky because we did trim it before the earnings. This is a company, it's in the rail car business and rapid transit. It's a really high-quality industrial. It's been a strong stock. It's outperformed. And we just, again, trimmed it. And I think that it was the right move before earnings, which were a little disappointing today.
Okay. You own Wabtec, Joe, right?
Yes.
What do you think of taking some profit here?
I think it's obviously pretty good when the stock is down 9%. Another example of a name at or near an all-time high. Here you go. 2025 guidance is light, and the street is going to punish you. So if you are at an all-time high, Steve, you better make sure you blow out earnings and guidance.
You know, rarely have I ever seen such emotional acceptance of any moves as Carrie's made by the applause in the background. Congrats,
well, it certainly
Carrie.
has never happened with you, so
Cut it
the
out.
applause
I said rarely.
Something out of the ordinary. You mess with the bull, man, you get the horns. Carrie, you also sold Fortive.
Yeah, so Fortive was a name that we bought a few years ago. It spun out of Danaher. It was very high quality, precision industrials. Danaher Management, we had experience with that company and that management group, and we thought it was a great idea. In fact, they've made acquisitions that we haven't loved. They've grown earnings, but not to the extent that the market expected. And now they're going to break up the company. And we really don't love that strategy. So we think we have other opportunities with high quality industrials in the next, few years than this one.
All right, Carrie, thank you again. We'll see you back on the desk soon. That's Carrie Firestone joining us with these new moves.